Yo guys, what's brackin' YouTube? It's your boy Net here, and in today's video, I'm going to be taking a step back from all this winners talk from my previous videos. This video is going to be taking a different path. In this video, we're going to be talking about which showrunners would be most accommodating at a sleepover. Yes, I know this is kind of a weird question, not one that you hear many people talk about, but I feel like it should be talked about more often. I'll mainly be glossing over three different subsets of a sleepover. We have the food, entertainment, and finally we'll be talking about the sleeping conditions, which, as you may guess, is most important at a sleepover. So no more diddle or daddle, let's just get right into it. The first showrunner we're going to be talking about is none other than the host of Total Drama Minecraft, Dan. I feel like Dan would be incredibly accommodating at a sleepover. I feel like he'd be ordering a pizza for us, maybe a couple lemonades, maybe an iced tea. Entertainment wise, we might watch like some Family Guy or something, but I feel like Dan would be the guy to give you extra blankets when you went to bed. I feel like he'd rather not have any blankets than you not have any blankets. And so obviously I feel like I'd be extra warm that night. And yeah, I think Dan would be incredibly accommodating. On to the next one. The next showrunner we're going to be talking about is Happy, none other than Mr. Happy Games MC, the man himself, host of Hire By, and Minecraft Randomizer. I feel like Happy would be very fun to have a sleepover with. We'd play games on his Switch, maybe some Mario Kart. We'd have some ramen noodles, that'd be our food. I don't mind that, nothing wrong with some ramen noodles. But I just feel like, I've seen Happy's room, and I just feel like we might have to share the bed. Which I'm not opposed to. If I found myself at Happy's house and I had to stay the night, I would not mind sleeping in his bed. But I just feel like that's something that people should know about. But we'll have to hear his opinion on it. Maybe we wouldn't have to share the bed, but I just feel like that's something we would have to do. And so he does go down a notch in the ranking. I feel like Dan is still above him in terms of accommodation ranking, but nothing wrong with Happy. It still would be a fun time regardless. Next runner on our list is Infernox, and Infernox is the type of guy who would sleep on the floor while other people sleep on the mattress, and that's just a very honorable thing to do. I feel like Infernox deserves a lot of respect for that. However, Infernox doesn't always really strike me as like the best cook in the world, so we might be eating Ritz crackers with cheese and sausage, but there's nothing wrong with that, just a solid meal with some good pals. We might, I don't know what we would do for entertainment. Maybe watch some Survivor or something. That'd be a good time, I think. Yeah, Infernox, nothing wrong with his accommodating. I feel like it would still be a good time regardless. Next runner on our list is Luigi Spanish, host of the Show of Millionaires. And Luigi, I'm sorry, man. I know you, but I feel like you would not give us any blankets at the sleepover. I feel like if we had a sleepover, you would wake up and I would be in the other room with a carpet over top of me because I was not given a blanket. Food wise though, I feel like we would go down the fish and chip shop and get some food, and maybe we'd play some Nintendo Switch or play some Minecraft. And entertainment wise, that'd be really fun. Food wise, that'd be a good time, but I just feel like you might be lacking in the sleeping department. I feel like that would be the worst part of the night because that means I'd have to sleep under a carpet or maybe like take refuge under a chair or a table or something to keep warm. And you can present your argument here, but I just feel like that's the truth. And yeah, sorry Luigi, but you are somewhere near the bottom of this accommodation ranking. The next runner on our list is actually a group of people. It's actually Rasa, host of the Knock Squad game show, among many other things. I feel like sleeping over at Rasa's place in like this dream scenario where all of Rasa live in the same house. I feel like you would walk in and they'd all be crisscross applesauce on their beds, and their beds would actually be in the kitchen. You know those like TV shows where they show cat owners, but they have like 1,000 cats and they're all pooping and peeing on the floor? I feel like that's exactly what would happen at a Rasa sleepover, and I just would not want to be there in a million years. Sorry if anyone from Rasa is watching this. No slander to you guys, but I just think that'd be kind of funny to think about if that was the actual scenario. The final showrunner we're going to be talking about in this video is none other than Kaj, host of Point of View. I feel like sleeping over at Kaj's place would be like sleeping over at your grandma's house. I feel like he would have plastic on his couches, and we would have to play board games and not play any video games, because I just get that vibe from you, Kaj. Nah, but for real, we'd probably play some games on your Switch, maybe some Mario. You might do some parkour, and I watch you, and I'm like, oh, good job, Kaj, really good job. But I feel like for food, Kaj would not be accommodating at all. I feel like he doesn't actually eat food. We'd have granola bars or something, and maybe like some stale chips he found in the pantry, but I feel like that's the extent to the food that we're talking at a Kaj sleepover. But yeah, other than that, I think sleeping over at Kaj's house would be a very fun time. He's a really cool guy, and being able to talk to him about politics and social issues in our society would be just the most swell of times. And with that, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you all for the feedback on last video. I will highlight one comment I saw in my last video from Cloudlime right here. And yeah, very good takes on the black hole theory that I suggested last video. And in the comment section today, I want you guys to bring up which showrunners would be the most fun to have a sleepover with. Do you guys agree with what I said, or do you have any contradictions? Please let me know. I'd be very interested to hear what you have to say. Also in the comments, give me your top 6 game show seasons of all time, and I might use them for a video sometime soon. Who knows? Please be sure to leave a like, and thank you for the support. And yeah, I guess that's the end of this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.